Okay, let me know. Can you guys hear me now? Cleo says she still can't hear. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? I think we got sound. Cleo says she still can't hear. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? All right, guys, can you hear me now? Okay. Cleo says she still can't hear. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Microphone was giving me some issues, guys. Okay. There's the echo. We got that solved. We bounced through that pretty quickly. Guys, welcome to the channel. Sorry I made you guys do that intro in silence, but not a problem. My name is Willie Rips. Welcome to the channel. I am on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long, and I like to go live on the weekends. We're here to talk some smack and rip some packs. Guys, get yourselves a drink, because we like to do sips for hits. There we go. Gabrielle, how we doing? Where are we coming from? Gabrielle Gendron, NS91V. Cleo says, let's go. We're in it, guys. So welcome to the channel, guys. I'm on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long, and I like to get my subs by doing cool things. I go live, and if this is something you find interesting, come on down to Rip City, like, share, subscribe, because I'm doing this all year. And what we're going to do today, guys, we are going to open up some of the new First Partners collection. And we're also going to talk about how my weekend went, because we did some cool things. I hope you guys did some cool things on the weekend. So, I was able to get my grubby little mitts on a few, 3 in total of the First Partners boxes. This week when I was out Friday on my quest, get my hat straight, for some Pokemon packs. I went to Prisma, my #1 card shop of all time, and then I swung on over to Taps, and I was able to get 2 packs there, and I met some really cool people in line. I hope you nailed that interview. They deserve it. You were great. Lots of subs. And we're going to go hello from Indonesia. I've been to Indonesia. It was really good. I also went to school in Japan with some awesome people from Indonesia. Katrina, I'm sure I said your name wrong, but welcome. Let's go. Gabrielle says, good. Sorry if I missed your question. I'm just getting things going. So, guys, I opened my first pack of the first edition or First Partners with my brother yesterday, because we were over for a little Father's Day barbecue. I do not have kids, but my brother has kids, and I have a dad, and it was Father's Day here in Canada. Before that, I was at GameCon, and I picked up some cool stuff. I am from Canada. There we go. And then I went to the football game, Gridiron, American or Canadian football, CFL, and got completely drenched. But then, let's go! Then when my brother was here, we snuck off to the side room, and then we each opened up a pack, and I was able to pull these 3 guys. So we'll take a look at the first 3 that we have, and we're going to see. I don't think it's going to happen, guys, but let's see if we can get them all. So this is what we already pulled. We have the Grookey. The Grook is in the wow, 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 wow. So obviously, guys, these things are just slathered with all sorts of Easter eggs and references to the history of Pokemon, and there's the 30th anniversary stamp. So we got the Grook. Then we've got Scorbunny. Yes, it is a W deck holder. We're going to go over the deck holder in a minute, because I need to give props to the cool people that made that. We've got Scorbunny. We've got a Rotom, all sorts of stuff. I'm not going to go through every single one right now, unless you guys want me to, because it is the people's channel. And then we had Sobble. Sobbly wobbly. Sobble wobble wobble wobble. Oh, that is a massive experience boost. We're totally going to evolve right away with that type of boost. Let's go. I love this interaction. Don't stop, Gabrielle. You're a real one. So, guys, you can see in front of me, you see a deck box, and you can see hiding in it some Pokemon cards. I was at GameCon Canada. I was there on Saturday with my good friend. He got some tickets. We like D&D. We like comic books, video games, cards, obviously. If you like D&D, I met the Dungeon Dudes and had a cool chat. But I met some really cool people, and I'm going to give a lot of them props. But I start from the top of the mountain, and easily the coolest, most wonderful, the nicest, and greatest product that I found when I was there was by these people from the Fox and Forge. I'm going to give you all their info again. You can look at it here, but I'll give them theirs. But they have this Deck Boy by Fire and Forge. So this is a deck box, guys, for holding your cards, but you can hold lots of stuff in it. And I am going to my first ever TCG event. For Pitch Black, I did a pre-release event at Prisma Cards. I've never played with anyone, but my cards will come in this, and it looks so cool. Look at that design, guys. How fun is that? Boom, boom. And if you own the back, it's got a space if you want to put like your dice or maybe your poison or fire counters. But we're going to be using this, guys. If you've been watching the channel for a minute, you know that on my daily, it's a new day, it's a new pack. I always open up a pack of Pokemon cards from my old school NES that I had as a kid. So when I'm traveling or I can't bring the Nintendo with me, I'm going to be pulling from the Fox and Forge Deck Boy. Guys, look them up. I'm going to give you the info in a sec. This thing is absolutely amazing, and I'm very excited to make people jealous. You guys do great work. And so we can open it up, pop her open and get to hoping, and then we're going to pull some packs. So I'm going to turn it around, and we're going to get it going. We got Sabs in the building. We got the Rat King in the building. Okay, so first, we are going to give some props to the Fox and Forge. Now, these guys were super nice, really warm, endearing, and they make really cool stuff. I mean, their whole collection is great. How are you going to find their whole collection? You weren't at GameCon Edmonton. Well, you know what you can do? You can look them up. There is the QR. You can scan that. Look at the attention to detail they have. Great stuff. There is their info, the foxandforge.square.site. The Instas, the Fox and Forge. Facebook, the Fox and Forge. And email, you guessed it, thefoxandforge@gmail.com. But guys, they did great stuff. And I can't wait to use this all the time in the future. So we're going to open it up. And we're going to pull some packs from this. We're going to start. Guys, we're going to start with, I'm actually going to just pull something out of the way. I use a lot of cut up pool noodles to keep things where I want them. It's a pro tip, guys, if you want. Pool noodles. Cut up pool noodles. They make things happen. These things right here. We got the Rat King in the building. The Rat King's probably going to be out past his bedtime soon because he's working hard. He's a hard-working man. So for that hard-working man, all the hard-working men and women, I'd never forget you, or just whatever you identify as. I really don't care. As long as you tune in and love the Pokemans, we're going to rip and we're going to start with the Series 2 first partner. Then we're going to rip a couple of the packs that came in the boxes, and we'll wrap it up with another first partner, and we'll see if I could be lucky enough to pull all 9 of them in my first 3 boxes. It's not going to happen. But if you guys put that positive energy out there now, who knows? With that being said, why don't we open up this first pack? I'm really excited, guys. And while I'm getting this going, just a big shout out to each and every one of you that spends any of your time with me. Rat King says dibs if it's doubles. Well, my bro Chris ain't on the channel to contest it, so what can I say? But honestly, guys, it means the world to me that you choose to spend any of your time with this jabroni ripping packs. And we've jumped to 272 subs, I think. And at 300 subs, I'm going to be ripping a PCETB of the chaos that rises, the chaos that doth rise. And I'm still flabbergasted, but you guys have really helped me do it, and I couldn't do it without you. I've learned so much, I've grown so much, and the real winner is all of you. With that being said, let's see if we are going to get something new. So if we don't see Grookey, then it's a win for Willy Rips. If we do see a Grookey, I guess that's going to be a win for the Rat King. So here we go. Are you ready, Rat King? Are you ready? Here we go. And a 3, 2, 1. I know someone out there's getting excited. Oh, tell me this isn't the people's channel. Well, there you go, Rat King. You, you got a Grookey. You got a Scorbunny. And then, of course, you got yourself the Sobblely Sobble. Okay, those are hits. I don't care if they're guaranteed hits, and I don't care if they're going to go to the Rat King. I'm going to trade them for them. Don't worry. I'll get something out of it. But we got to put them in our patented Rio Sneeze sleeves, guys. Now, always, we do sips for hits on the channel. It's good to celebrate when you pull a card you like. But you always want to pull out one of your patented Rio Sneeze sleeves. Why? Because what if you sneeze on it? Now, if you sneeze, your cards are sneeze protected. Or if you cough, laugh, do a spit take, whatever it is, now we got the Rat King's cards protected because you want to protect other people's cards just like they're your own. So there you go. But you know, Rat King, I'm going to go over these, and the 3 that are cleaner are going to stick with me. That's how it goes. But there we go, guys. And just remember, wow, I'm just ADDing looking at myself spinning these. Is this as entrancing to me as it is to you, or do I just need to pump my brakes? So there we go, guys. Double up on the Grooks, and the Grook is in the heart. Jesse says beautiful. I want to say all of you are beautiful. And let's rip some packs. Should we keep ripping a pack? I think we should. I'm going to rip 2 packs. Then we're going to talk some smack. We'll have a smack session. I want to talk about a cool couple things I've been working on. And I'd love to get your opinion because this is the people's channel. And I need the people to help Willie rip to infinity and beyond. Don't sue me, Disney. All right, guys, so let's rip another pack. Let's go. Give me some dubs in the comments. Give me some anything in the comments. Give me some likes. Let me know you're out there and you're not zombies. But if you are zombies, thank you for managing to stumble upon Willie Rips. Ooh, this feels good. This pack feels good. It feels great, grand, and golden. So while I'm ripping it open and getting to hoping, I'll just keep saying, guys, I'm going to be doing this all year. We are getting through Journey June. We have pulled a Swinub, beautiful winter Swinub, and the Articuno so far. Really like to get the Lily's Clefable, or sorry, the Lily's Clefairy. But I do a pack a day all year long, guys, and every month I do a new set, and we've got Twilight Masquerade coming up in June. Oh no, Cleona says I'm actually a COD zombie teddy bear. That's so confusing because you're my fiance and I've never noticed. So either you are really the sneakiest zombie ever, or I need to step up my game and pay more attention. We've got Donphan. Donphan's a great Pokemon. It's a tire. It's an elephant. It just works. It's a great use of form and function. Wimpod. We all know I think Glossopod is great. Trubbish is tragic, and that's why I've always got time for the Trubbish. Fennekin, proud, bold. We've got the Prism Tower, the centerpiece of Lumois City. Meowstic, kind of forgotten Pokemon if you ask me. Let me know, do you remember Meowstic, or is it just me? We've got the Great Hall Net. If you go and fish and brew, get your Great Hall Net. Get a Great Hall. Octillery. Maybe with your Great Hall Net, you pulled out an Octillery and then it just, bam, right in your face. Octillery gone. What's next? We've got Minccino. What a cutie. Absolutely adorable. And then, are we going to get something fun? What do you think, guys? We're going to build up some suspense for the 6 of us watching. Oh, no, looks like it's going to be something basic. Keldeo. Not a problem. The real winner is always the friends we make along the way. And you guys, you're all my friends. We'll journey through this together because it is Journey June. So I'll put these basic cards aside because I'm doing something special. And then I'll take these shinies and I'll put them over to send to Prisma or Cerberus. Okay. Damn, My Little Pony, My Little Pony. Cleona says, damn, My Little Pony. Yeah, it very much is, 100%. You nailed it. Cleona with the eye. She's always watching. Or are you psychic? Miss Cleo, call me now for your reading. Okay, I do digress. We've got an order to maintain, and we've got to make it perfect. Shrink. Once again, shout out to Fox and Forge for giving me this awesome deck box that does so many cool things for my life. Check them out, guys. Mouth. That's right. So now we're going to open up some Perfect Order. There's still cards I want to chase out of this set. Let me know, guys, are you over Perfect Order? I've still got a stack. I think I might do, I still haven't done a month of Perfect Order, so you know, in our future, you're going to get at least 30 days of it at some point in time. So if you're over it, don't worry. Stick with the channel, and I'll rip them so you don't have to. Let's hit it! And we've got Jaw Fossil. Jaw Fossil. Looks like a poop. Looks like a poop. Maybe it is. Well, it's a jaw. No, it says jaw, so not poop fossil. Amora, absolutely adorable. Great dino or fossil Pokemon. Bunnelby. Bunnelby is not this card, but Bunnelby is part of my favorite card in all Pokemon. It's not a special card. It is just the Bunnelby from Obsidian Flames, and it is the best card ever. Maybe I'll pull up the screen and show you it after, if you guys want. You have to tell me in the comments, show me Bunnelby, and then I'll give it to you. Just farming for interaction, you know? Trick the algorithm. Turtonator. We got the Turtonator. That card looks great. The spikes are very massive. I don't know if I like Turtonator's head. I really don't know, but it's got it going. Okay, Shaman. Shaman. And then we got the Limois Galette. Has anyone had a galette? I assume it's a French dessert. I've never had one myself, so I don't know. I don't know. And I don't mind admitting I don't know. Let me be a fool so you don't have to. We've got a reverse hollow potion. What a notion. And we got Pokepad. That'll get you a couple shekels at your card store when you trade it in. This card is actually kind of iconic in its own right in a different way. If you don't know, I guess you don't know. But if you do, there you go. The Pokepad for all the Poke dads out there. And then a Telepathic Energy. We have Loyal Mortals 2634 says, show me it ain't watched or played since the original, so I'm pretty far behind. Loyal Mortals 2634, welcome to the channel. Hey, my man, girl, person, whatever. I was ripping Pokemon cards in 1999, and then I was just playing games and liking Pokemon for the next 20-some years. I started ripping again in November, and one of the big points of this channel is I'm just throwing myself head first into the whole thing and learning in real time. So if you stick with the channel, keep asking questions, I'm going to make the mistakes so you don't have to, and we're going to figure out getting back into Pokemon together, because I can tell you, it is crazy, but I've been having a really good time, and it has been absolutely worth it. So thank you for your interaction, Loyal Mortals, and also, where you coming from? How you doing? What's your favorite Pokemon? And tell me something interesting. So, a great segue to get my juices flowing, Loyal Mortals 2634. 2634! Coming at you. So, guys, I've been doing a couple cool things lately, and I just want to run them by you so I can get your opinion on it, because this is the people's channel, and you got to take it to the people. I'm sure, like all of you guys, you struggle sometimes with what to do with all of the extra things that come with Pokemon. If you see in the background, I try to put some of the old boxes from my UPCs and ETBs on my wall as mounts. If you turn this way, I have mounted like the cutouts from some of the pieces that are more photorealistic and put them in a frame. Things like that. I like to upcycle if I can, and just use all the extra stuff that we get with the Pokemon product. I send my cards to bulk. I suggest everyone does. It's very good to do. But there's also a ton of stuff I can't do. So I've been trying to find interesting and creative ways to recycle, upcycle, or find secondary purposes for my stuff. Ice Wallow Come Daily says hi. I say hi back. How we doing, Ice Wallow? Where are we coming from? How we doing? What's your favorite Pokemon? Tell me something cool. I'm talking about what I'm doing with my extra cards, and then we are going to rip 2 more packs, and we're going to open up another First Partners. We have Kai Brawl Stars. I hope I said that right, or is it Kai J Brawl Stars? Hi, how we doing? Welcome, guys. Having so much fun chatting with you guys. So what I decided to do is I decided I was going to make some crafts. If you follow the channel, I do some crafts from time to time. Crafts are awesome. But I've been working on some keychains, actually, and I want to run them by you guys and give me your opinion. Basically, I thought I would make these to use my extra cards, and I would give them out to people. Oh, hey, I am right. And I'd give them out to extra people and then ask them to join the channel or various things. And I was at a card show. I was at Collector Jam on Friday. Shout out Collector Jam at the New Roots Breaking Studio on 99th Street in Edmonton. They mix breakdancing with a card show. So come on. Awesome. And there's a vendor there I talk to all the time. I was showing him some of my cool little keychains, and he's going to buy them off me to give to people. So super cool, guys. Get creative, get crafty, get fun, have fun with it. And so can I show you some of the stuff I did? Well, I'm going to. It's my channel. But don't tune out. I think it's really cool. So I just basically bought a couple different molds. I went to a Michael's. It's a craft store in Canada. And I just started tinkering. So what we have here, I'll show you one of the ones I put together. I made a Mimikyu. So I cut up the Mimikyu visual art from the card. And then for this one on the back, I just cut out its gemstone mimicry, just to fill out the background. So that was a cool one. I thought that was pretty cool. Let me know in the comments. Hearts, stubs, L's or W's for these. Then this one came in as super cool. I know you guys will like this. But we took the Psyduck from Ascended. So we've got Psyduck just chilling, having a sigh of a time. And then this one was a little bit different. Because the Golduck matches it, we have Golduck on the other side. So we got Sai. And then we got the Duck of Gold, the Golden Duck, which is blue. But look at that. That looks cool. I would hang that on anything. I'm proud of that, guys, even if you aren't. But then I did Wurmple because it's just cute. And then he'll bite. So that was one of the shapes. The random pack I bought also came with hearts. So I did a cutesy one of Sprigatito. Spriggies. So adorable. And then with the energy on the back. That's pretty fun. There was another one that was cool. Let me know, guys, what you're feeling. But we got these little circle ones. So we got Snom. Snom. And then the energy on the backside. These are the ones I like the most. And they're really, really good to do. They fit. They're a good size. There is a star one, guys. But I'm telling you, these things sucked to make the cuts for. So this is one for Cleo exclusively. Because she loves Slowpoke, and Lapras. But it's just hard to make those clean. But there we go. And then I had these big ones, really big ones, and I wasn't sure what to do with them. And then I was talking to Cleo while we were playing some League of Legends. And then I went outside of the cards. And here we go, guys. You see this? We all have tins. We get these as well, and they get left over. Well, with these big ones, I decided to make some bigger keychains, and they're cutouts like that. So this one has little Eevee. Whoop, check in as Espeon's looking ever so dapper. And then on the back, you get some Poke Facts. So team, go down to your craft store, go to Michael's, go to somewhere, get on Amazon if you want to support Bezo. And do cool things, because I'm excited about this. I'm proud of this. And let me know in the comments if this is a W. I think it's a dub. But I'm really proud of these cool things I do. I'm going to be maybe selling these at card shows, giving them away to cool people to get them to sub to the channel. And, yeah. Isn't it fun to be crafty? And there, that was my heart mold. I made a mold. So, guys, that was Craft Corner with Willy Rips. Cleona gives me a dub. That's sick. Pardon me, guys. I'm going to take a sip. Let's take a sip. I've been talking a lot. Oh, so refreshing. So we're at almost the 30-minute mark. And let's talk about another cool card that I happened to stumble across. When I was with my brother the other day, I cracked. And I decided I was going to open up some of the Ascended I've been sitting on. Because it's Ascended and I wanted to. And that's the privilege of buying cards at market price. Is that if they appreciate, awesome. But if I want to rip them, I paid market. And we ripped a box, and look at this. We got ourselves Lily's Clefairy EX. This is one of the banger cards from Ascended Heroes. One of the cards I did not pull from the God Pack that I was lucky enough to pull from Ascended Heroes. So now, as far as the big cards in the Ascended Heroes set, I am happy and lucky to say, I mean, they're big ones, but I just need the Dragonite and the Gengar. I know. Big mountain to climb still, but they're the last two humps. And then I'm going to have all of the big hitters from Ascended. And then you have to start going, maybe, can I actually just, if not master, can I just set complete Ascended? Maybe. Who knows? But look at that. That's so adorable. As Cleona said, it's like her chilling with a giant Squishmallow. What do we think of that, guys? What are your thoughts? Are you still super hot, super thirsty, super excited for Ascended? You must be. I know I am. Have you had any luck getting any Ascended? Because I know it's crazy out there. Now that people are starting to know people, now that my friends and my family are starting to recognize that I'm out here every single day opening Pokemon cards and every week doing videos and at drops and investing in the whole Pokemon scene, it can be crazy. It can be really hard, but they ask me questions all the time. And the main one is like, well, how do I get some cards? Or what should I do? Like my buddy Bray from New Zealand asked me this question. And the answer I have for everyone is, don't go to Walmart, don't go to your Target, don't go to Kmart. Well, you can go to them, but don't go there for your cards. Go to your local card stores. Go to your Prisma cards. Go to your Cerberus cards. Go to your Common Box Games. Go to your HPWs. Go to your Taps, because these guys are going to give you way more information. They're going to let you know the minutia, the flow of it, and they're going to help you sort through the craziness that is all of this. So especially Loyal Mortals 2634, especially for you, you got to check out your local card stores. Ice Wallow come daily, same for you. Kaiju Brawlers, all you guys, check out your local, support your local card stores, because they will hook you up, they will help you out, and you will definitely get more product by going to your locals. I just happened to be at my favorite local, Prisma, dropping off some cards, and they just let me know. They're like, I was going to get some stuff, and they told me, why don't you save your credit, because on Friday, the next wave of First Partners was coming out. So I had it confirmed right from the horse's mouth, so to speak, the Ponyta's mouth, the Rapidash's big gobber, that they were coming. Perp Harry, better late than never. Perp Harry, we're right at the halfway point. We have opened one pack of First Partners, and I got duplicates of a pack I opened earlier. So we got that Grookey, we got the Swabble and the Score Bunny times Deuce. The Rat King popped in and claimed them. If I got doubles, he got some. Claim them. I'm going to trade them. He's my buddy. And then we've been talking about cards I pulled. This Lily's Clefairy. All you're doing, Perp Harry, is giving me a recap for anyone who happened to pop in before the beginning. And then we talked about this sick deck box I bought from Fox and Forge at GameCon in Edmonton. It's sick. It holds cards. It does something else that we're going to show you because it's amazing. It holds dice. It is absolutely beautiful. And guys, look at that. You take your card. We already decided, guys, if you were on the last live stream, we know that I'm a Gloom guy. Gloom is one of my 6 Pokemon. Gloom is love. Gloom is glory. Gloom is glory. And Gloom is life. So there, boom. Look at that. Possibly my favorite card, minus the Bunnelby. And it's right there. So how cool is that? Perp Harry says, helped a friend get some over here too. Such a cool release. Oh, yay. Love a good recap and catch up. That deck box is next level. It is. It is super cool. And Harry, when I'm traveling or going places, I'm going to be able to do It's a New Day, It's a New Pack from my Fox and Forge deck box. It's going to be great. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. So, Harry, that's where we're at. Glad you could come with us. Oh, and Harry, I'll show you one more thing because I'm proud. I've been making keychains. So, you know, there's a little Snom with an energy on the back. I'll pull a couple random. We got Wurmple. He's derpy. And And then I was doing some big ones I was proud of that I'm all over the place, so I don't even know where I put it. But it's... Oh, I see it. Don't worry. You'll get it. And that right there. Doesn't it? It fits the Nintendo theme perfectly. And I'm telling you, the people, they were so nice. They're actually some of the warmest and endearing people that I met. I'll also do a shout out. I got a quick hits row. I picked 3 other cards from cool people that I interacted with at the show, or just had stuff that was so cool I wanted to tell the world about it. So we have Obsidian Groove. Guys, check out Obsidian Groove. www.obsidiangroove.com. I'll turn it around so you get the info. Now, Obsidian Groove, they did really cool metal work and pin works, and I'm saying it stopped me in my tracks. It had absolute pop. So check out Obsidian Groove for awesome metal works and designs. Then, not Pokemon related, but I love D&D. Guys, if you need to get some custom printed minifigures, Comet Lord Miniatures. We got the Rat King, who's in the channel, a new minifig, and it is stunning. So there's the QR. Guys, these are the cleanest, absolute cleanest 3D printed minifigs I've ever seen. They'll be great for painting, so check out Comet Lords. And then as well, just for absolute vibe of the show, you have to check out Midnight Forge. I wish I could tell you what they do, but just let me tell you that you will like the stuff this man does. Kerry Scott, everything at his table was awesome. There was Chrono Trigger, there was Pixel, Pop Art, everything that I liked, this man was representing. So there's the QR. There is the info. Midnight Forge, yyc@gmail.com, midnight_forge, and then midnightforge.ca. Trust me, check his stuff out. It's super cool. So there you go, Perp Harry. We are done. We have recapped. We have got you ready. I hope you got a drink. And we are now going to open 2 more packs, and then we will round it out with that first partner, and then we will see if I don't get another of this set. And if I do, someone in the comments, if you want to trade, hit me up. But we'll see if we get that Johto one. That's the one everyone is excited about. I'm not going to lose my lunch if it doesn't happen this time. And all you guys out there, remember, I was super lucky and excited and fortunate to get myself some of the First Partners packs at launch. But you can find the first wave of the First Partners packs still right now, and you will be able to get the second wave. So do not pay the ridiculous prices that the scalpers want you to pay. We're seeing $70, $80, $90. Just tell them to kick rocks and stuff it, guys. If you don't buy their product, then they cannot keep selling it at ridiculous prices. Instead, go find Perp Harry. Give him your money. He'll find you really cool stuff out in those streets. What do we got saying? Perp Harry says, all caught up. All right, well, let's go. We've got that Doom and Gloom. Hey, we're going to turn you off for a sec. No, I got to adjust the lights, guys, in real time. Yeah, I want to see that Gloom. I want to see that Gloom. What, 70.90 USD? Well, 70.90 Canadian. So let's just say massive markup. And I just laugh at them on Marketplace. That's what I do. I'm not malicious. I don't comment. I just laugh. I laugh at the clowns because that's what you're supposed to do with clowns. You laugh at them. Damn, that is pricey. Exactly, guys. If you can afford it, I guess, you know, your money is that is your prerogative. But I am not going to pay that. I would if I'm going to pay that, I'd rather get packs like Prismatic or Ascended or Black Bolt and White Flare. I have a real hunger and thirst for Black Bolt and White Flare at the moment. I'm kind of upset I slept on it a bit when it came out, but we all understand that feeling. We all wish we would have got a little bit of something, a bit more when we could have, but we move forward and we learn, you know. I believe Alanis Morissette said we live and learn. Perp Harry says 50 NZ are the most expensive here from the local card shop, but it's worth it supporting them. I think resellers are mainly in Auckland, Christchurch, and Wellington. Mainly, but trust me, I've seen them in Blenheim. I was in those streets. I was trying. But, you know, they disappear if you do not feed them. That is the key to all scalpers. If you just don't feed them, they go away. It's like, don't feed the bears. Don't feed the scalpers. So we've got Watchog, or get a Watchog to just keep a watch out. Octillery. Phanpy. So cute. Beldum. Az's Tranquility. I like to say AZ because AZ is one of the greatest rappers, one of the most underrated rappers of all time. Skuntank, just literally farting right in your face. Don't feed the seagulls. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Don't feed the seagulls. Don't feed the scalpers. Metagross. And then we got a Stunky. Okay, Stunky has a butt for a face, and it's a skunk. And I think that is absolutely amazing. And I will bring it up every time until someone in the comments tells me to stop. Okay, we got a Froakie coming at ya. Per Perry says, oh yeah, that'll probably be Curtis, if I had to guess. Never really got along with him. Small town means your name gets out there for being a seagull. Oh, snap. Okay, well, all right, Curtis, you've been warned. You got a Froakie coming at ya. And then we've got another My Little Pony for Cleona. My little pony, my little pony. Yeah, my voice just cracked. That's okay. At least the hollow foil looks really cool on that with the water. So that's cool. And then we got ourselves our basic energy. Did I miss an extra hollow foil in there? Oh, the Skuntank. Does this happen to you guys? This always happens to me. With the dark cards, I can never tell if I pulled the reverse hollow or a normal one. So there you go. Or maybe I was too busy glazing up Stunky's butt face to notice. Either way, that's that's okay, guys. Props to Stunky and his butt face. Or as my nephew would say, fart cannon. Bam! So now, out of that super amazing Fortune Fire deck box, we're going to get to some perfect order. Jessie Savs says she loves it. And Cleona says yes, especially with OP16 because the foils are really dark. Per Perry says, found out yesterday skunks can only spray like 8 times before they have to wait a certain amount of time to recharge, but hates going without a defense, so it won't unless it absolutely necessary. Okay, team, let's go story time. I have skunks that live in my yard, in my front garden, if you want to call it that. We call it the yard around here. And when I was like 22, maybe 23, we were having skunks a lot. And I was out in those streets partying. I was on White Ave getting absolutely wasted at the Black Dog. Bar Wild was already gone by then. We were probably at Squires, things like that. And I would come home, and then these skunks would come out of the garden on the walk to my front door. And when I mean audibly shriek, you were talking about someone coming home drunk at like 3 a.m, who then is shrieking with my hands in the air, running down the street because these skunks are coming out after me. And I'm telling you, I've had bears walk into my office when I worked at the zip line. I have had scorpions sting me in the heart of the Grand Canyon. And nothing was scarier than skunks coming at you at 3 a.m, getting that stink on you. So no shame, but I shrieked. Absolutely shrieked. Per Barry says, dark foils are tricky. LMAO, yeah, Jesse boy, yeah, story time. So yeah, guys, for real, skunks. And also, they're adorable. They are absolutely adorable. If you've ever seen a baby skunk, which I do have the fortune of seeing waddle through my backyard, because they do kind of waddle, like keeping their glands going. They're adorable. And yeah, I don't know if you know this, but you probably did, but they have 3 glands in their anus, so like 3 different, almost like marbles, and they move them in different corrections to angle their spray around. So so now you know. Per Perry says, man, living overseas sounds fun as hell. I've been to Aussie, but all animals are trying to kill you, even the ants. I lived in Australia, and that's truth. Me and my friend, especially my buddy Schmike, we call Australia Murder Island because everything there is trying to kill you. then somehow when you go to New Zealand, nothing it can mess with you. It's absolutely crazy. When I lived in New Zealand, it took me a while to just walk around in nature and be like, I actually don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to worry about cougars or bears or even like way too many mosquitoes, black flies. If I was in Australia, everything. It's crazy. So, yeah, it's crazy. Perry, skunks trip me out. Love good old skunk facts. They're too cute to be that stinky. I think stinky things are cute, just like Gloom. Better than Epstein Island, that's for sure. Those are where the real stinks are. But yes, Murder Island it is true. That's why it's like sometimes you got to give props to our Aussie friends because let's be real, they were sent there to die, and they somehow colonized it and found a way to survive. I mean, obviously the indigenous people had it right, and we're already doing that, so that's probably how they did it. Cleona says, yeah, only thing maybe would be a wild wasp nest. Yeah, and allergies and stuff. It's crazy. That's why you guys don't wear shoes anytime, anywhere. Shoeless. No shoes. Too true, Cleo. Wasps are no thanks. No bueno. Also, guys, if you want, we're keeping with the tips for the 3 people still here. Get some water and some soap and keep it in a spray bottle. And then if wasps bug you, give them one of those, and then the soap binds to their skin, and then it breaks down their ability to absorb oxygen, and they suffocate. If that's something you're into. I'm not saying you have to, your own heart, but that's how I get rid of wasps. And now we've really taken this chat off the rails, but I don't mind, guys. We're here to rip packs and talk smack, and if there is one thing in this universe that deserves smack talk, it is wasps. So there we go. It is brutal and awesome, and so is nature. Okay, well, talking about brutal and awesome, this pose right here, that is brutal and awesome. So, guys, we're going to turn it over. Guys, I really had fun with that nature rant. Really appreciate that. It's your boy! Yo! How we doing, man? I'm glad you're not dead. Happy to see you, it's your boy. Hope you're having a good start to your summer. Hope things are doing well. Good, great, grand, and golden. If you don't know, chat, it's your boy. It was one of the real ones. This is what we pulled so far. We got doubles of the first partners. We got a Forge and Fire Dex box that I got at a card show. It's your birthday tomorrow? Well, Lily's Clefairy, EX, Cleona, myself, Perry, and everyone else down at the channel wants to say happy birthday to you. It's your boy. So glad you're back, actually. I was really actually thinking about you and hoping you were doing well because I haven't heard from you in a bit. We've been chucking away on the channel. Things have been good. We have been making keychains. We've been ripping packs. We've been trying for like 20 minutes to open this perfect order. I probably lost anyone who was waiting to see this open, but we've been having great talks about wasps, about skunks and their butts, about pulling packs, and now you're here. So, for your birthday, I'm super excited. We're going to be able to open this pack and one more first partner. And it's your boy. Tell your friends, tell anyone you know to come on down to Rip City. Like, share, and subscribe because when we get to 300 subs, and I'm really close, we're going to rip a PC ETB from Chaos Rising. So you were the reason we went out there and ripped our normal ETB. Let's have you be the reason we rip that PC ETB. You've been fishing a lot lately. Nothing wrong with that, guys. You hear that in the channel? Go out and live your life as well. Do things. I was out at an Edmonton Elks football game 2 days ago. Be a nerd. Enjoy. Love your couch. Love your gaming chair. But make sure you get out there and breathe that fresh air. So it's your boy. Way to go, man. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. So let's rip this pack. In honor of It's Your Boy, let's see if we can't fish ourselves a hit. Catch anything cool, It's Your Boy? I'm a bit of a baby when it comes to fishing. I like to fish, but straight up, I do not like taking them off the hook and gutting them and all that stuff. And I am man and adult enough to admit that. I hope you caught a Gyarados. So we've got a jaw fossil, antique jaw fossil. Oh no, you've got the sunburn. Yeah, that's going to happen to a lot of Canadians when the summer starts. You know, the winter does not prepare you for the summer burn. We've been getting nothing but rain the last 2 weeks straight here. So you got a 4-pound walleye? My man, congratulations. That sounds awesome. I actually know what you're talking about. I do fish for walleye when I go out with my friends. One of the few fish I do fish for. Salmon when the time is right. Rainbow trout. Lots of walleye. Meowstick would love a fresh walleye. Absolutely would love that. We got Lumwa City. We've got, there's another one that would love some fresh caught fish. Where were you fishing? You fishing out on the lake? Because you're out in Ontario. Are you near one of the Great Lakes? Are you in lake country? Or do you fish on a stream, a creek, or a crick, or something like that? We got seal. We know where seal fishes in the ocean. We've got Jacinth. And we've got Chen Pao. Okay, guys, we did not get a crazy hit out of the 4 packs we opened so far. And on top of that, we got repeats of the first partners. Is this the part where I go grab some tissues and start crying? No, because I made friends. And the real win is always the friends we make along the way. It's your boys back. What a win. Per Perry made it halfway. What a win. There was a Jesse, got some cards. The Rat King, what a win. And Kaiju Brawl Stars came through. What a win. Ice Wallow, come daily. He said hi to me. And then Loyal Mortals. We're going to help. We're going to learn it together. So it's been a really great chat. It's your boy Fishes in the Stream. I love that. I had one of the best trips ever. When I think we were 22, me and like 8 buddies, we drove up to the mountains. I'm from Edmonton. We went, I believe it was near Banff. We went to the Lake of Falls. And we just set out and we basically hiked the stream all the way to this beautiful subalpine lake. Just a little bunch of trees around it. And we just were camping for 3 days, just hanging out, fishing by the lake. It was awesome. Ah, man, I miss coming to your lives, but I've been busy lately. Well, it's your boy. Go live your life, man. I'll be here doing it, no worries. And I'm trying to do more on the weekday, so we'll navigate. I'm only getting started, so, you know, I got you. But, you know, the summertime's for living, so go live that summertime. Have it. Enjoy it. It's what it's about. But if you're having a down day, a bad day, or a rainy day like we are here in Edmonton, Alberta, come on down to Rip City, and I'll take care of you. So, guys, we are going to open this. Cleona says, y'all just brought back a childhood memory of mine where my grandpa caught a pretty rainbow trout at school, and I drew a picture of it and got a gold A1 quality sticker. Way to go. Way to go. That's awesome. Well, it's your boy. I go live. Basically, I started 50 minutes ago. So at this time, roughly every Sunday, I try to be consistent. And when I do the ones in the weekday, they're pretty random, but I'll try to give you a heads up. I'll try to post something to let you know. But we appreciate your interaction. And we appreciate you helping unlock a core memory for Cleo, her granddad, and her budding art skills from when she was just a young little pupperini. Per Perry says, hell yeah, such a cool memory, Cleo. They are such a pretty fish, too. Yeah, they are. They are. 100%. Aw, that was awesome. I felt a somber wave of wonder float through me as I opened that pack. And now we are going to see. Now, I just have a feeling I'm going to get three-peated. I just feel it. If we get the Johtos, I'm going to get excited. Of course, because Pokemon Johto! Because I am an old school guy. I like the first two the best, of course. Red and blue, gold and silver. Swell Film says, met you at a card shop the other week, brother. Cool! Hey, Fell Swells, before I rip this, that's awesome. Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means the world to me. Just being a jabroni out in the streets. I talk to random people and ask them to come on the channel. And when they pop in, having local people coming down is awesome. And also, I do giveaways for the local area. Once a month, we open a mystery slab from Prisma and I give it away to someone. So, Swell Films, you just keep coming on down and I'll make sure you get checked out. Thank you so much for your time. It means the world to me. And I think that Swell Films... Also, if you do cool stuff, Swell Films, I'm going to check you out because that name seems like you might do films. I think you've just blessed this. If you haven't checked in, we've had 3 of these 2 packs so far, and we've been deuced. But if we get the Johto ones, that's going to be the most exciting. If we get the Galar ones, sorry, the Unova ones, also going to be really exciting. And if I get 3-peated, it's going to be fun for the channel, and then I'll trade them to someone at some point. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Get your sips ready, because we're sipping for hits anyways, because we've got guaranteed. So, in gloom we trust. Kiss the gloom. Golden gloom touch. And here we go. Kanto was the first one. This is the second round. Yes, we want Totodiles. Oh my gosh. Of course. Of course, guys. That's just how it be sometimes. So, your boy Willy Rips got himself, on opening day, 3 sets of the first partners. Wave 2. It's pretty exciting. But... on all 3 packs, I got the exact same cards. Now, we've got to put these in Rio Sneeze sleeves. Why, chat? Because what if you sneeze on it? And let me just say, you know, you're supposed to feel down in the dumps in real sad when that happens. But I'm going to be thankful, A, for the fact I got an opportunity to get some of these. Go to your local card shops. Shout out Prisma. Shout out Taps, Cerberus, Common Box, and HPW. But guys, it's super fun. And you guys got to interact with me. The Rat King will trade me for 3 of these. Now, unfortunately, these are the same 3 my brother also traded. But I will be able to trade these possibly, or set them, maybe ones are great for grading, or maybe I just put them all in. They're still going to fit 9 in a binder. You know what I'm saying, team? So look at these smiles for miles, getting at it. It didn't rhyme with kilometers, so don't stress it. But yeah, we got skunked. But as we learned today on the channel, getting skunked ain't such a bad thing, because skunks are pretty cool creatures. Look at that segue. Can I segue or what? We had the return of It's Your Boy today on the channel, Swell Films. Yeah, it is brutal, but at least I get to laugh about it with all you guys. So there we go. We got boom, 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 boom. Well, I have not been in your lives. I went to a card show and pulled a shiny Mewtwo. I was freaking out. Well, you have the craziest luck, It's Your Boy. And, you know, maybe soon I'm getting to that P.O. box, so you can just send me all the Johtos you're going to pull. But, guys, look, this still looks fun, and this is cool. And Pokemon is fun, and it's cool. And if you can't have fun, then what's the point? So if you're going to be so disappointed you didn't get your Johtos, then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe don't buy them. Don't rip them, if that's what I'm going to say. Because I was having a blast. We've done really cool art today. I got to show off, again, Fox and Forge and their amazing work. This is the real win today. The artwork is stunning. You guys are stunning. Your artwork is stunning. And I just can't thank all of you guys enough for everything that you do. Who we got? To Swell Films. Thank you. Thank you for taking a chance and listening to a jabroni in a card store and checking into my channel. I've had a blast. Throw some W's in the stream if you liked it. W's for Willy Rips. Throw some hearts, some love, or anything, guys. I can't thank you enough, guys. It was another successful stream. And just to recoup, my name is Willy Rips. I am on a quest to rip a pack a day all year long, and I go live on the weekend, and I will be trying to do more on the weekend, especially for you guys, it's your boy and others. I like to talk smack and rip packs, explore and dive headfirst into the Pokemon scene. Let me make the mistakes so you don't have to. If that sounds like something you're into, come on down to Rip City. Like, share, and subscribe because we are at 272 subs. And when we get to 300, we are gonna open this Chaos Rising PC ETB live on the channel. Let me rip the seal so you can sit on it. This is your investment. This is my fun. So guys, I'll do the ripping, you do the sitting, but I need to get to 300, so I know you guys can help me do it. But if you like this, I'll be doing it anyways, guys, because I like this. But come on down to Rip City, like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, and per Perry, I do spit facts. Keep on ripping.